So we found ourselves first on the boat to 10 Towns. We found Jamie and Keela were the first two people we met. And passing another crazed old man, Agent Zero, on there, who was on the docks. And they observed the upcoming town. We then sort of we non-diegetically got transported to Goodmead, where we found Rockit, scrappy young artificer, Galshkatha, a person who was only described as a large man, Frignis, and a satyr tearing ass on the pan flute, Dennis.
I thought tearing ass was farting.
Everyone did.
That was the that was that was the problem.
Sorry.
No. That is definitely another. I think that was the way Nick described the pan flute playing, so I just literally wrote it down.
Wait, did I not give an actual description of Frignis last game?
You said a large man when you were asked to describe your character.
Wow, I was really out of it that day. I was really tired. I am sorry.
If you would like to properly describe Frignis, you may.
Yes, I would love to properly describe Frignis. So.
Do you want me to continue with the thing, or?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll give it after.
Okay. The two groups met each other on the docks and realized they would make the perfect adventuring party. The town needed folk to return stolen mead in exchange for a 10-day of food and shelter, after all. We went to the inn to look into this, where we were also offered 100 gold in exchange for finding... I was kind of unsure on the spelling or whatever this name, but Sethek Caldro, who is accused of sacrificing people to the Ice Maiden. Finn Trollbane. I don't know if that was who the Ice Maiden is or if it was someone else in town that was accused. There was a lot of information. I was kind of doing the best I could. After considering our options, the group decided to head out into the woods in search of the mead, supposedly stolen by Veerbigs and taken back to their cave. Eventually, the group came upon a very structured cave that proved to be the beast's lair. We slew one Veerbig and stole some possessions before investigating the cave further. Deeper within, we discovered what appeared to be some sort of tomb. Galshkatha gave it his all, but was unable to open the tomb without the help of Frignis and a sentient bear, whom we named Boris. After claiming the treasure within, the group moved to leave the cave. On the way out, we encountered one more Veerbig. However, we opted to let this one live, given that we felt bad, and that we felt we'd sent the message that the beast should leave good meat as well. We bribed Boris with rations to pull a cart we found that we used to carry the stolen mead, minus one barrel consumed by the Veerbigs previously, which he kindly pulled all the way back to good mead. Upon our return to town, our patron verified that we'd slain the Veerbigs. We lied and claimed we had, but casually suggested that there was one creature left and that we had killed two. She explained that she hoped it was the ogre from the beast's cave that we left alive, because if we'd left a Veerbig alive, we would be in trouble, to say the least.
Hee.
Dodge that
wouldn't be us, though.
Seems like you guys are pretty caught up. Alright.
Who did we lie to when we came back and we said that that we killed two of them, but we didn't kill the ogre, right?
I think ourselves, really.
No,
on that one.
That's fair. But who did we lie to and say that we killed all three?
Like a dwarf dude, right?
Yeah, I think it was
the quest giver.
Okay, so Hilm.
What was his name?
Hilm.
I'm trying to find.
Hlyn Trollbane, I think, right? That might have been the name that I wrote down.
Hlyn is the one that gave you the Sethek Cultra side quest.
Gotcha.
I have not been given a name for the barkeep, so we'll just call him Jeff.
Okay. So Jeff. All right.
Okay, so Frignis, you can properly describe yourself now.
So Frignis is this 6 foot, 175. He's a little on the tall side, not too tall. Kind of average build. He, from afar, appears to be pretty much a frozen dead body. He is blue from head to toe, with almost this white hair that flows not like water, but more like fire. And as you get closer, you find out that Frignis is a fire Genasi, but blue.
Wait, Deston,
wait,
I just
I remember
realized,
this.
Deston, I just realized we're both playing Blue Fire themed characters. Huh.
Oh.
That's just because I'm playing a fire sorcerer, but blue fire.
Well, one of us is gonna have to change.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you've been playing together for too long.
I guess so.
We start slowly approaching singularity.
We really have. We were already both playing
We
Paladin.
start to converge into one.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just date me already, Nick. Jeez.
Yeah,
no.
geez, maybe we will, huh?
No, and he is dressed in very, looks like handmade from whatever you find in the forest floor. He seems a very down to earth person, and not a typical hothead that other fire Genasis you would normally come across would act.
Nice. Super chill dude.
Yeah.
All right. So, Rockit, you took the time to identify your spoils from this tomb,
That's right.
and
Got something fancy.
yes, you did get something fancy. Let's start with the thing.
I think I got a Pearl of Power, right?
Yeah, a pearl of power
think so.
as well as another item.
And it was like a wand of. Was it just the wand of the War Mage, or was it like wand of magic detection or something?
It was a wand of the War Mage,
Got it.
and you identified the strings attached to both of these items.
Oh, I did when I identified.
Yes.
Got it. Okie dokie. So I will. I
Yeah,
guess as people, I guess I'll be in the. Rocket rises pretty early. He's working on something on one of the tables in this inn we're staying at. He's just got like little bits of metal and like screws and bolts and shit, just like literally spread across an entire table. He's just like furiously working on something.
No. You have not attuned to any of these items, correct?
Now that I've identified, no, I shall
Okay.
not.
Okay. So you're working. Where's everyone else at this inn? You guys are probably just waking up right now.
Yeah.
Probably already at the bar.
Dennis is cooking a fantastic meal for one.
Keela's still in her room, just getting ready. Doing all the things a noble lady does.
Gosh, Katha, I imagine to be a heavy sleeper. Definitely one of the later risers in the group. And yeah, but he would eventually make his way down and smell some of what Dennis is cooking. Get a little hungry, and he'd ask for bacon and bread from the tavern if they have it, or not even if they have it. He would just ask for that and put coins preemptively on the
That's what's going
on the tavern bar. By the way, Bart, do you want me? Or last time you asked this, or asked me to do this, but just curious. Want me to help out with the music, or is that something you're uncovering?
Sure. I think Analyn's got it. But
I've just been like using it to cover up the awkward silence, but anyone can take over because I'm also trying to keep track of the stream. No, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, you can take over music. Throw in some ambient inn sounds.
Aggressive
yeah.
inn sounds.
I got some winter stuff queued up. I'll get some I'll get some.
So folks, gonna need to go back to that cave there, that there cave. I forgot what my voice sounded like, but I also there'd be a curse on these here. No, there'd be a curse on these here items. I mean, we can finish off the thing if we want, but like there'd be a curse on these here items. So
what kind of curse? Do you know?
I cannot. Well, the technical term is that I cannot gain the benefits of a long rest. But what it really means is that I was kept up all night with horrible, terrifying nightmares of my skin getting peeled off and my bones getting marrow, my bones getting sucked out by big crazy demon things. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time because I couldn't sleep working on the magic of this here stuff, and if I return it to its rightful location and put it back in that there crypt, I can regain the benefits of resting. You know.
Oh.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would a demon suck the marrow out of your bones? I'm assuming their teeth are sharp enough that they could just bite.
Well, once they bitten off all my skin and ate all my muscles, they didn't have much left in the way of nutrients to extract from my body, I'd imagine.
Still seems like they're taking a few unnecessary extra steps.
Well, I mean, dream logic. You know how it is.
Bone marrow is very nutritious.
Very well.
Yeah. If you've ever had a bone marrow soup, it's very nice.
Keela stops and thinks about it for a second. Very well.
I mean, we can try that with the Ogre.
I suppose we could finish what we started.
Yeah. As a paladin, does this sound familiar to me? Like this kind of curse?
Yeah, this sounds like your average run-of-the-mill curse. For
this is normal.
Someone, yeah.
It was you, Jamie, who said I shouldn't take it, and I am big enough to admit when I was wrong. However, I will not probably learn anything from this, and I will continue to take things from dungeons. So just letting y'all
do
know.
what you want. That's your life. But yeah, we should probably return that.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Coming back out there with me. I know we only just met, but be a real favor, honest, so I don't get murdered by a very big.
To be honest, I was going to suggest going back there anyway because we need to kill the ogre because we said we did.
I mean, do we though?
I always like to start the days with the morning constitutional.
I beg your pardon, but I think maybe we did kill the ogre.
Yes, we did. The one that we left alive was the other Virbig, who, if you recall, sorry, Bart, you said his name was Jeff something?
Yeah. Jeff the bartender. It's like Jeff the killer, but,
Yeah,
a bartender.
Cool. Jeff, he said we should, he said that would be bad if we did not kill it. It would be good for us all and the people of the towns to hear or to feel secure if we were to kill it. As much as I believe it would be difficult, and it'll be a pain in the rear end to go kill it. It will be a bigger pain if reputation goes around that we are the ones who lie about doing jobs. We will not be able to find the work, simply. There's the expression, bad guest travels fast in a small town. It's, I believe, very applicable here.
That's a good idea.
I do remember Jeff mentioning that, the very big, if left alive, they won't retaliate immediately, but they'll definitely be coming back if you left any of them alive.
Yeah, we should probably take care of that.
Righto.
Rockit, perchance I can speak with you in private for a moment.
Certainly. And Rocket sort of stands up from this giant pile of scrap metal and screws and wires and stuff and leaves it on the table.
Head over to the corner of the inn. Rocket, do you perchance know how cold it is out?
Yeah, I do. It's quite cold, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know precisely. I could probably build some kind of temperature measuring device. That's what you're after.
No, I was wondering if you had any money. I don't have a winter jacket, and this sucks.
Well,
It's below 0 out there.
That is interesting.
Frignis, I have an extra jacket if you need it. I particularly.
Oh, but he's
Not
I don't think he's asking publicly.
Okay.
Yeah, here. Why don't you take like 5 gold? That should be enough.
Ooh, winter clothes is 10, and I like to get mine embroidered. 15 will probably cover it.
Well, all right. I mean, that's fine. That seems reasonable.
The second you say it, a hearty slap on the back, cash in his pocket, or I guess gold in his pocket, out the door. Left
He's like,
all
what a pleasant guy.
everything half-eaten left on the table.
I'll just eat what's left of his food and go back to working on my shit.
I assume I can find some winter gear in this town.
Yeah, you can buy winter gear. That's a
Nice.
staple here. Alright, so you have your... You pick it. You pick out what you'd like. You have it embroidered. What would you like embroidered on it?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted the extra gold.
Alright,
Nice.
you pick up your winter clothes, extra gold in your pocket, and you're all set. Guess you head back to the inn until everyone's ready to dip out.
Yeah.
As everybody's like getting ready to leave, Rockit takes this like thing that he's been constructing, picks up a little hammer and smacks it, and it kind of like chimes like a gong, and then all of the little pieces of metal and like wire and stuff kind of float up off the table and then rapidly form into a little raven made out of metal and like little scales and sort of with a little clatter kind of cocks its head and looks around a little bit, flaps its wings a little bit. It's like, there's a good boy.
Bird up.
And then I made a homunculus servant.
Bird up.
Bird up.
Very cool.
I'm gonna buy a couple fishes for Boris.
Oh, right, you guys are gonna have to take care of
Yeah.
a bear.
I don't know how we're gonna... Oh, why did I turned into Echo for a second. I'm not sure how we're gonna keep this thing fed, but we'll try our best.
Yes, it will be, I mean, that's where you get the expression, you know, a bear as a challenging thing. It's a challenging thing to keep a bear.
This thing's
I've
huge.
tried. It doesn't work for very long. I mean, granted, with our extenuating circumstances, it'll be very useful to our traveling team, and, you know, with Frignis's ability to communicate, it will make it easier to know what Boris is thinking, desiring. You know, I'm pretty sure he's a sentient bear. It will definitely help in the keeping of.
On a scale from like brother bear to revenant, how big is this bear?
Absolutely
Big ass bear.
revenant.
BAB.
Yeah,
Big ass bear.
big ass bear.
Talk
This is
about
like a full-grown, like, grizzly bear.
Ah, bear with the capitalized B. Got it.
talk about a bird and a bear. Am I right?
I can't bear all these puns.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some bear puns here, gamers. Either get out now or
Leave the streams.
Really sounds
Bear puns all the way down.
Leave now.
Ah.
It gets worse from here on.
Yeah.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter. Cool. So, I think... What do you guys plan on doing?
I mean, I'm
I'd
set.
like to head to the cave.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm set to go.
Sorry, Jamie.
You guys have been there before, so I'm not going to make you roll for it. It takes, like, 3 or 4 hours to get there, because you're familiar with how to get there.
I'm riding on Boris.
Boris does not mind. God, I can't wait for one of you to talk to him.
Can't Frignis talk to him yet?
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure Frignis at least tried last session.
I am totally able to do that.
Yeah.
Do I want to though? Is the question. Maybe in a bit. I know not to talk to a morning bear before he's had his coffee.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Sure.
Oh, we should get some honey for this bear before we leave town.
Maybe a picnic basket too.
That would be a good place to keep the fish.
Maybe a red shirt.
and a golf cap.
Can we get a smaller bear later?
Oh god, yes.
Brother bear. Okay. You guys come up onto the very big lair where you had once been before. Seems vacant, except for the fact that you hear wailing sounds coming from within.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid she'd skip town.
Keela's just gonna kind of just stop walking and be like, "Everyone, wait a moment!" Just kind of call it out and just cast a false life.
Yeah.
Just to repair.
I'm gonna cast bless. Let's do Rockit.
Oh, thanks.
Gosh Katha and Dennis. Y'all are blessed.
I feel blessed to be in this party with y'all today. Such a blessing.
Big same.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Why are there two of me on the map? Just gonna.
Oh my god.
Just gonna fucking. Oh wait, I can't delete it. Fuck.
Two Jamies too many.
There you go. I don't know why I can delete it, but I'm gonna move everybody back to the entrance because that's probably where we're all at.
Yeah.
Whale. I can't move Sir Barrington.
Boris.
I refuse to acknowledge that is his name.
Boris. Okay. So you come up on the entrance, you hear what you assume to be the sound of mourning. And this lady is just like crying up a storm. How would you like to proceed?
Going in, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We're just guns a-blazing.
Gosh Katha will approach, and I speak giant, so I'm gonna walk forward with great axe in hand, of course. Be like, excuse me, Verbig. It is me, Mr. Verbig. I am home.
What?
With Bear.
You get the sense she's like kind of getting up. Actually, roll deception for me.
Okay.
That ain't Falco.
That is not Falco.
Oh no.
Damn, that's a natural one. She pauses for a second. I was like, "Oh, Doug, you're back. Why don't you come on inside? We can catch up."
Yes, catch up. We have many catching up to do. Okay, guys. So I think she buys it. We're gonna go in and just go, crossbows blazing and really stick it to her.
That was a really believable impression. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Considering I never actually heard him talk.
It's true.
I was really doing my best. I'm glad you guys liked it. I appreciate
So good
it.
under pressure.
Let's go.
You guys are my best friends.
Yeah.
All right, and
the Vexpirax line, and then Keela's just gonna run in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sprint in. All pretense of being a Veerbig entirely abandoned.
I'd like to make a stealth roll before they do that.
Sure.
You know what? I'll do the same.
Look at these
You are
guys.
I
blessed.
can't find that
Okay, yeah.
that global thing to click on. Sadly, it looks like an 11 for me.
I got Rockit too.
And I got
blessed,
a-
I'm pretty sure.
Thank you.
11,
I got a
9,
8.
8. 11, 8. You feel pretty stealthy.
Oh, super stealthy. I'm the best.
Are we all rolling stuff?
No, I'm pretty sure Keela, Jamie, and Gosh just fucking ran in, and everyone else is like.
Yeah. We're Leroying.
The squishies are rolling stealth.
Ah. I mean, I'm squishy, but I'm not in there, so.
Okay. Yeah, free country.
Should we roll
Yeah.
initiative? Those of us who are just fucking
Oh yeah.
Bolting
sprinting
in.
in.
yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh. Strong initiatives.
Pretty
across
good
the-
initiatives,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I might not stand a chance, guys.
I only got
No
6.
Everybody get his ass.
Double his HP. Fuck.
Initiative. Do. Keela is a speedy girl.
Oh yeah.
She is lightning fucking.
She run. Drow noble lady running at incredibly high speeds.
What atrocities will she commit?
Oh, and we gotta wait till level 3 when we get quick and cast. That's when the
no.
atrocities can begin. Okay,
Cool. Yeah, I guess we're in combat. Those who chose to be in combat. So, Keela, you are up.
all right. Keela's just gonna charge and do a rapier strike.
You know what I just realized? The order in which we rolled is the order in which we go. Like
Oh, yeah.
nobody who
Oh,
rolled,
weird.
except nobody rolled higher than the previous person. Like even
It's a
Bart
perfect-
didn't. Even Bart rolled in order.
Yeah, and they're all
That's
really
hilarious.
close too, within like
Yeah.
3 digits. It's all with like 4 numbers of each other. So
It's
yeah.
fucking wild.
It's a perfect descending order. I love
Yeah.
it.
All right. Oh yeah, that's a good roll. So yeah, so that's just gonna be a 13 piercing damage with a rapier.
Hey, you're not Doug. So she gets stabbed.
I'm not.
13. Okay. Alright. That will be your turn.
Okay,
Robbie,
Kayla, which
you're
one are
up.
you? Are you this one?
I'm the.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Huh?
Am I? Where am I? Oh, I'm this one. Whoops. Hold on. Let me.
Or are you this
I'm
one?
I'm the one. I'm the red
This
dress.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if you can get there.
Oh, it's 35 movement. Good point.
Yeah. Ah,
You can get there.
not quite.
No, yeah, because that's
You
it.
can
That's
get
within
it.
melee range of because it's a
Oh,
huge
it isn't
creature,
because melee is 5, right?
Yeah. Oh,
or
you're
a large creature. Yeah. And probably if I did that better, you could probably go like that and then like that. Oh yeah, easily.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
cool.
have plenty of choices.
Worst comes to worst, I can just magic missile, but
Yeah, right.
I'll stick with the melee if it's possible.
Alright. After Keela is Rockit with Jamie on deck.
Rockit is going move his 25 movement. He as far away as he can get. Oh, was that legal? Did that actually be 25? Yeah, cool. And then I think I have line of sight. Yeah, I totally do. So I'm gonna take a pot shot with my homie, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to command my Raven, who I have not yet named, to go and attack it as well.
That is sick.
And so that is... Are you not going to roll there, Beyond 20? Hello? I have told you to roll. I have instructed you to roll 2 hits. There
Beyond 20.
Does a 13
Oh, does a
hit?
13 hit? Yeah, fair. Fair question.
Forgot their AC.
Are you blessed?
I am.
No, Rock. Oh, then you get to add that to your attack.
Oh, sweet. 17 to hit. Good, sir.
Yeah, you're good. AC is
And then
14.
the homunculus rolls a 12, but it isn't. I don't believe it. It gets blessed when I do. So
I would assume not.
I think yeah, it would say like it receives anything you get.
yeah, I don't think it does.
So yeah, you're probably.
All right, that was Rockit. Anything else for your turn?
That is it for moi.
Sick. Jamie, it is your turn.
Okay,
With
I don't
Gosh
know.
Katha.
I don't know how you want to rule this, but I am on top of Boris, and I would like to ride him into battle.
Sure.
So whether he goes on my turn or if he just rolls his own initiative, it's up to you.
He'll go on your turn.
Okay, so I tell him to move inside to the
Good.
Veerbig.
Bears have
So then
a 40-foot speed.
yeah. So then I'm near it, and then I'm going to jump off of him and drive my great sword into the Veerbig.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Awesome.
get her ass.
I love playing mounted paladins. They're so cool.
Cheers,
Like
love.
that.
Cavalry's here.
I just realized Jamie is basically Link in Breath of the Wild when he gets a bear.
I
Link
rolled
is
a
definitely
20,
paladin. Oh,
a
nice. Hold
spooky
on.
20.
Oh, Link's
Nice.
totally a paladin.
Nice.
Definitely hit.
I'm gonna save my Divine Smite for now and just roll regular damage. Boop.
Sure thing.
11 slashing.
Okay.
And I forgot to do this, but as my bonus action, I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to do Fury of the Tides.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, on my next turn, if this thing's still up, I have the chance to, like, push it. So we'll see where that goes.
Cool.
Ooh.
They
that's
take
neat.
additional bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I respect that. I assume you're going to command Boris to do attacks as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Boris, I have the bear stat block up. Boris gets a multi-attack.
Ooh.
1 bite, 1 claw.
Barris. Barris. God damn it.
Boris gets
Damn.
24.
Damn.
Hit him, Boris.
This
I mean,
is
Sir
a
Barrington.
bite attack.
I mean, we could both be right about the name. He could be Boris Barrington.
He could be. And we could get him knighted.
That,
I mean, we could just say he's a knight who's going to challenge him.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fair. Be like, you're not a knight, and just mauls them. It's like, okay, maybe he's a knight.
Yes, now our goal of the game is to get this bear knighted. That's it. You said it, so now it has to happen.
2d6 plus.
Sorry, Bart. Rest of the campaign can wait.
Yeah, sorry. We have
Sorry,
no
I don't
question.
care
Just
about somebody
completely
stole the
derail
sun.
it.
Yeah, somebody stole the sun, but we're gonna go find a king to knight this bear.
Bold of you to assume that I'm not on board for that.
Paul's
Don't you
good
mean
too.
on?
Wasn't the intent. This isn't the campaign that I
Don't
played.
you mean on Boris for that?
This town's in like a never-ending perpetual winter, but you know that can wait. It's fine.
All right. So
What's the situation?
Jamie,
Oh, sorry.
you run up and you slash this lady pretty hard, and Boris gets the idea that you should probably do the same. So Boris reaches out and bites the shit out of her leg, and then scratches her.
Good boy.
He expects treats later. You get that feeling.
The treat is very big flesh.
Gosh, Katha, you're up. Agent Zero is
Yes.
on deck.
All right. Well, you all know how angry Verbigs make me, so I am going to rage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Can I just say, whenever Goth Kafka's rages and like takes off his shirt and like turns around to show off his back tattoo, like he should just be like hilariously caked up, just like cartoonishly, like JFK and Clone High just has like the roundest ass ever.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. He
We went from
double
dummy-
cheeked up on a
Yeah.
Thursday afternoon.
We went from dummy dark to dummy thick real quick.
Mhm. Why not both, But he's so he's gonna run in with a rage and reckless attack.
Yeah, ooh, advantage.
Are you sure there's not going to be like a little bit of wreck there? There's going to be absolutely no wreck?
Ooh, I'm gonna assume this one will hit.
Yes.
Cool. And he's raging, so there's gonna be 2 damage. Hell yeah. So that's natural 1 of the damage. That's fine. I kick ass anyway. 7.
Do you have a great axe?
total.
Do you have a great weapon master, Jack, by the way? Because you can reroll 1s and 2s.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I don't think barbarians get that.
Oh, they don't get fighting styles? Kind of
Aw.
makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wait, I think
oh,
they
no.
do.
I'll double
Wait.
check that just to make sure. But
Yeah, let me.
I don't know if they get fighting style.
I could see
Maybe.
both arguments.
Depending on the
I mean,
subclass, maybe.
No, I think because I think
think
Buchit
it
had to
gets
dip
fighting
into
style.
fighter. I think
Yeah,
Buchit
he-
had to dip into fighter to get the fighting style.
He did.
Ah.
You remember? Max?
Oh.
Yeah. But I dipped in the fighter for action search, but I think the fighting style was like a nice bonus.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
You-
but they don't naturally get it.
And then I took the feat for weapon master.
Makes sense.
I like.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's official now.
Gosh, like sweet.
I saw.
Oh,
I saw
God.
this. I saw this tweet the other day that just absolutely killed me. It said, "Ass is right, or ass is left wing, tits are right wing, feet are libertarian."
Okay. So, Gosh, you enter your rage, realizing, God fucking damn it, I have to be back here again in this fucking cave. You enter your rage and you run up. Using the momentum of your speed, you're able to, like, effortlessly, like, uppercut this Verbeeg with your great axe.
Hell yeah.
And only the people who
fuck.
were around you got to see that. It was pretty fucking cool.
You guys see that shit? That was fucking
Pretty dope.
insane.
Jolly good.
Oh, right. Will that be all for Gosh Kata?
It will indeed. I'm gonna
Cool.
maintain my position on the front line between me and my friends.
Cool. Agent Zero, you're up. Dennis, you're on deck. Max.
Hey, I'm going.
Yeah, it's your turn. Short bow. I assume you move up to around like here to get a line of sight.
Yeah, I was checking to see if I can get like up there. but I
Yeah, you
do
can.
that with
That's about 30
25.
feet. And 18 hits, so you can roll damage.
And then sneak attacks, and there's a bunch of.
Oh no! How do I do that from? Oh, I do that. Okay.
Sneak attack, and then short bow damage. Nice, max
Ooh.
damage. Minus 2 is 11.
Oh.
Very nice.
Very nice. Jinqui, my wife.
Alright, do you have any bonus action stuff?
I guess I'll try and hide.
Sure. Roll a stealth check. You're fucking gone. So,
That's
Rocket, you
the-
see Agent Zero come up and fire, right? And then
Yep.
you try to look to his direction, and he's just not there.
It's like I follow the bolt, and then I look back, and I'm like, wait a minute, there was a dude who shot that bolt.
No, that wasn't.
Alright, Dennis, you're up. And then I am on deck.
All right. I can't seem to grab my guy. Oh no, I'm using the wrong thing. I'm gonna head back down here into these trees, and I'm gonna make a stealth check and hide here and just cover the entrance, I guess, in case something else comes up, because it seems like everyone else has this.
Sure. Roll stealth check for me.
22.
You are very well hidden in the trees.
Nice.
All right. It is my turn. This Verbi Gog, she just got her shit rocked within like maybe 6 seconds. She's not very happy. She's going to multi-attack on who hit her the hardest. She's going to take on the big man because she recognizes your voice and she realizes that you lied to her. Gosh, Cutha then. 2 melee.
Listen, I'm sorry, baby. I've changed. I know.
You're not Doug.
We can make things work. I say as I drive my axe into her skull, or attempt to.
An accurate reenactment of Gosh's past relationships.
Big oof.
Yeah, assumes so. Okay. Yeah. Take 13 damage as she impales you with this spear.
Oh, yeah, I was muted, but I said I don't like that. There's some big numbers.
Yeah, and then she'll
said
take another
13?
stab. Yes, 13.
Son of a bitch.
That's only the first attack?
Wait, I'm raging. Yeah. I think I take reduced damage. What blood?
Oh, right. Whew.
Oh, boy. So she's gonna get at you again?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but
I'm assuming it was like bludgeoning or something.
Yeah, you have resistance to bludgeoning.
It's like piercing damage.
It's fine. Piercing, slashing, and it's all
so
three.
You take 6 instead?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God.
Oh my God, it's a natural 20 now! Oh, wait. No, I have something, though. So I clutch my my holy symbol, and I use my guardian emblem to turn that into a normal hit. It has 3 charges to do that.
Oh my
Don't hit my barbarian.
Jimmy,
Looks like I just wanted a crit.
How much health do you have, Gosh? Like max?
Currently, I believe I have 14 remaining. Yeah. Because when we rolled for level 2 health, I rolled like ass.
Oh yeah.
Didn't we all roll once? Or you guys all roll once?
I rolled like a 2 or something, but I actually think you would have survived that, Jack, because if you think about it, with reduced damage, it probably would have just been like 9 damage on top.
Yeah.
But it's good to avoid that amount of damage, though.
Absolutely.
Good God. Okay, so the Verbi like launches her second attack, and it looks like a really like lethal shot towards Gosh Katha's throat with this spear. And as Jamie pulls out her guardian emblem, Jamie, you see Danny's hand just like gently push it so that it goes off course. Take 6 damage. Gosh Katha.
3.
Good Lord.
Or not 6.
God bless it. Yeah. Okay. I have now been bloodied. I'm chilling at 8 health out of 20.
Okay. I will attempt to heal you on the next turn.
That is it for the very big.
Hell yeah.
Up next is Frignis.
All right.
Leading up the rear.
Slowly but surely. Well, let's see on the map. Everyone is about right there. Actually, wait, where am? There am I. There I am. All right. I'm going to. Does diagonals count as 5 or?
Yeah, diagonals count as 5.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, gonna go right there.
Show us what you got.
Show me your moves. I'm going, as I round the corner, I see this Varbig and shoot an ice knife at it.
Ooh. Roll to hit.
It's only a 12.
12 misses, but you do have the shattering effect.
True.
And because you missed, it lands behind her and still shatters.
Nice. The Varbig needs to make a dex save.
That's a flat roll for me.
Does everybody else within 5 feet of the Varbig need to save too?
It landed behind.
Yeah, Frignis missed the initial attack, so it kind of landed like behind her feet, avoiding the damage hitting everyone else.
Cool.
Like, plus 2 to dex saves.
No. Stop that.
Does an 18 save?
It does.
That's still half damage, right?
No.
Oh, whack. Sorry.
Let's see. Make range fail attack on a hit. Takes 1d10. Hit or miss. The shard then explodes. Target mistake. Yeah. No. There's no half damage for that.
Okay.
Pain.
You prepare this super sick ice knife, and then you kind of overshoot it, and it goes between her legs, and you're like, "Fuck! That should have been cool."
Yeah. I was anticipating a. Actually, no. Can I say that I was anticipating a heavier weight in the ice knife, but since my body heat melted it a bit, it overshot.
Yeah, sure. You're still getting used to the whole fire ice thing. Cool. That is the end of the first round. Everyone reroll initiative, please.
Come on. No! Why'd you get stuck in the corner? That's a 4.
F.
Alright, boys, I'll be back.
Dennis, Rockit, Keela. Keela and Zero, what are your dex scores?
I am 16.
Okay. And then Keela, your dex score, please.
+5.
Okay. Yeah, Keela, then 0. Not initiative. All right. Starting off this round will be Dennis.
I think Dennis is gonna do the same thing. I really don't see much space for me up there, so I'll keep watching the entrance and make sure no one sneaks up on us.
Sure. Roll a perception check for me.
All right, give me 1 second to find that down here. A 3.
Everything looks the same. It's
Nice.
all cold and forest.
Y'all were safe.
Gotta protect us from that cold
Nice.
forest.
And then I will be right back.
Sure. All right. Up next is Rockit with Keela on deck.
Rockit will spend an action to have his homunculus raven deliver a cure wounds to my homie Gosh.
Sure.
The
Roll to
homunculus can deliver any touch spell that I can cast,
heal. That's incredible.
Oh hell yes!
Cool.
God,
which is why I took it.
I love artificers. I'm so happy that Rockit exists. Thank you.
I love artificers too. So that is 7 healing to you, my friend.
Thank you, little canary. I say
The
as I
sight
take
of the sight of a metal raven on Gosh's shoulder looks really fucking cool.
Oh yeah, and the raven, like when you call it a canary, it makes this like caw, but it's like it just sounds like metal grinding on it. It's like hold on, I can find a cool like
Not a fan of that, are you, my small silver friend?
This is going to turn into Rockit crafting the D&D equivalent of like a skarmory.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh hell yeah!
I can only get so wrecked. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Right. Do you have any bonus action stuffs that you want to do, Rockit?
Oh, no, I spent the whole action on Cure Wounds, so I believe I cannot do anything else.
Alrighty then. If that is the case.
Oh, actually, I'll bonus action tell my homunculus to attack.
Sure.
Which actually, I don't know how that works. I probably can't because it already delivered the heal. So
It didn't move too far, so you probably can
Is
just
it-
get into the fair big shit.
Do you need to use your bonus action to make the bird deliver the spell, or is that just like
think
free
so.
on, or is that
Yeah,
on
let
your
me
action?
check.
'Cause if you can
get-
think
Let's check Tasha's cauldron of everything.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Because
the-
like yeah. I think it's like could be it's your action and you're turning the cure spell into like a bird cure spell, right? And that's all just on an action. And you might
It says
go-
I think it says that you can have it. Let's see here. I've got it right here. It shares your initiative count, takes your turn immediately after you. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is dodge unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take another action. The action can be one in its stat block or some other action. If you're incapacitated, it can take any choice of an action, not just dodge. Where is it? I thought it.
So,
oh, here it is.
channeling your magic is a reaction, yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it used its reaction, so it will use its action to bust a strike, what's it called? A force strike. So it's just gonna like kind of swoop up and dive down with its beak out like real fast because it's like heavy piece of metal, so it probably weighs like 10 or 20 pounds.
Sorry, it's just
Goes down to jam.
17 hits.
Bust a force strike.
Yeah.
I didn't know this bird is force sensitive. Damn.
Well, the force is in everything around us.
I'm sure it will it'll exclaim our names in an attempt to tell us this, but we'll kill it before it's too soon, and then J.J. Abrams will tell us after.
Gets us every time.
Hmm.
Can JJ Abrams.
That is
Curse you,
Rockit.
J.J. Abrams.
Keela, you are up. This very big is looking pretty hurt.
All right, then we're just gonna do another rapier attack.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that
18
hits.
hits. 10 spicy damage.
Yeah.
How spicy is the spicy damage?
She's not looking too hot. Okay. Do you have any bonus action, exciting things that you want to do?
Not yet, but oh boy, next level.
Oh, when you do.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Okay.
big.
Up next is Agent Zero. Ugh. Oh, a 7 misses. Oh.
Ugh.
Level 2.
Wait.
Level 2.
Mhm.
Wait, you're hidden, so you have advantage on the attack.
Shit. Rogues.
Oh fuck.
Aww.
Unfortunate.
Level 2. Level 2.
As we were saying, level 2.
You did your best. Okay.
We
Up next.
love you, Agent Zero. Your
You're
hustle
bad,
is the
man.
best.
Pepe hands.
Pepe Pet.
Okay. Very big is realizing that this is pretty dire, so she is going to attempt to run away from you guys.
Oh, I forgot the booming blade. Damn it. Oh well.
She's going to attempt to run away from you guys. That invokes opportunity attacks from Jamie, Keela, Boris, and Gus.
That's well, gosh.
Gorsh.
Gorsh castle.
Gorsh?
Gorsh
Roll
Cather.
for your opportunity attacks.
Gorsh catheter.
Oh, I don't think that's
You're
more like very.
fucking kidding me.
Woof.
It's going to be a very dead now.
It is going to be
Oh, okay,
very
yeah, we're
dead
fine.
now.
You guys fucked it.
Keela, go ahead and roll damage.
I'm guessing this might do it.
You are correct.
Oh
You
no.
drive your rapier into this thing's heart, and she just falls over.
Big money.
Bam, bam,
Biggest
bam,
money.
bam.
Boris is hungry.
Yeah, get him. Get her.
I will. I'll wander back over into the crypt and return the items. Be like, gosh, could you help me put this lid back on this coffin?
Of course, my friend. Don't want any more curses getting out.
No, you know.
Oh, crap. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Do a medicine thing. I'll be right.
Dennis is going to start rifling around through just the rest of the stuff that was down here that we didn't really go through last time. Or maybe we did. I don't remember.
Jamie's gonna look at whatever this is.
Oh yeah.
Where is Jamie?
Can't tell if that's a pit or if it's.
Please hold. Yeah, it's this is a dead-end cavern with a crudely excavated 10-foot wide pit in the middle of the floor. It's filled with like bones and trash and other.
How big is it? Like how
20
deep?
feet deep.
Mm.
About 20 feet deep.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just full of like bones and shit and like trash.
Gross.
So you guys do put the items back in the tomb, and Rockit, you feel like you could probably sleep again.
Wait. Man.
Do you need to sleep like right now?
Nah, I'm all right. I probably will. I don't know, DM. Do I take the? Should I have had a level of exhaustion this whole time because I didn't really sleep last night?
Yeah, but
I
luckily
certainly didn't regain any hit points
Oh, you poor thing.
or spell slots. I'm like tapped on spells. That was it. That's it for the day.
What are we supposed
Well,
to
you
do
did
today
quit.
anyway?
I know what we're gonna do today, Pinky.
We're gonna take over the world. Oh, cool. So you guys have that taken care of. Dennis, there are still some like stock animals just chilling around. You get the sense that the Verbeeg was using one of them as like a comfort animal.
Oh,
I don't like that.
y'all, we committed cold-blooded murder.
She would have done the same.
Yes.
Emotional support animals.
I'll let the animals out.
She just had bad anxiety, guys.
Just needed that
You
emotional support
do
animal.
notice that near where she was chilling at, there's like a basket.
What's in it?
Inside this basket are pieces of a weird-looking weapon. Those, pieces of a weird-looking weapon. It's like made of metal that you probably have never seen before. If you would like to roll an Arcana check, you could.
Sure. I'm actually okay at Arcana too.
Nice, a 15.
I am back.
So looking at this metal, you realize you've never seen anything like this on Earth before, on the planet or nearby, or any kind of metal. You have a feeling that you could probably fetch a price for these metal scraps, or maybe a tinkerer could see value, seeing as you have a resident tinker. But yeah, you can keep the basket of metal bits if you'd like.
Did we? I'm sorry. Did someone find mysterious metal bits? My mystery sense is tingling.
Nay. 'Twere no mysterious metal bits here. I think these were highly prized gemeralds. They could fetch a pretty price on the market, but I'm not really looking to do all that. If you did the legwork for me, I could part with them for maybe 50 gold.
Well, you know, the problem with that is you kind of clean me out with your non-embroidered embroidered winter clothes there.
It's so fine you just can't see it. How about this? You take these and we'll just talk about it later.
All right, that works for me.
I get a nice Grinch smile.
Oh shit, this man's grinching.
Yeah, but it's post night, so my heart is 3 times bigger than normal.
Okay, this is redeemed, Grinch. I see. Yeah.
So still philandering, but not.
Yeah. We don't really get
Not
much on
outwardly
Grinch
evil.
after the story. You know, he still could have some, evil aspects of his character. We don't know.
Yeah, you
guys
never
not
follow
seen
up
the-
with.
Have you guys not seen the Night of the Grinch?
No.
Oh, I do. That's the Halloween one, right?
It's like, is it Halloween? I always thought it was just regular.
It was just kind of autumn-esque, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah. I have heard of that, but that's a deep cut, I think.
Nice.
But yes, I will pass those off to you then.
Sure. Rocket, you can roll an Arcana check if you want to ascertain
No, fuck yeah.
any information.
Fuck yeah, I do.
About the same. Okay. Yeah. So
Oh, I'm
This
blessed.
model-
Hold on.
you are blessed.
Big money, big money. Okay, 17.
17. Yeah. This is like base metal, if you've ever seen it. This is not from this earth.
Dope. Fucking
You
dope.
have cool
I have-
space weapon pieces and
I will
metal
add-
shards.
Space metal to my inventory.
Yeah. To answer your question, Dennis, these crates are for the most part empty. They're just filled with like grains and stuff.
Okay. Anything like I guess cook-wise, anything decent or rare? They like have a bunch of herb in here or something like that that would be hard to find anywhere else, or is it just like bread stuff?
It's just like bread stuff. You
Okay.
get the sense that not a lot of herbs and spices come around 10 towns. Do you have these pack animals that you could bring back for foods?
Mr. Barrington does need to eat.
I'm not really the
Oh,
take
yeah.
care of animals
What-
kind of guy.
I mean, Sir Barrington doesn't really take care of animals. He just eats them.
How are the townspeople doing in this perpetual winter? Are they like finding food okay?
They seem to be doing fine.
Okay.
The 10 Towns is a really big, like, fishing-oriented area, especially the Capes. So a lot of their food comes from, this knucklehead trout and other kinds of fish.
Well,
Okay.
bears are good at fishing, so maybe he can fit in, in the community.
And then be knighted.
Knuckleheads.
And then be nice.
He just fishes all the time. He's such a good fisher that
He's just a
they just
dad.
knight him.
He's like a fishing dad. He has that one shirt. with an orange fury.
Wears cargo shorts.
Did you just call him a fishing daddy?
I said fishing dad. Yeah. I didn't say daddy.
Okay.
It sounded like you did because you
I
said
know.
like fishing dad. He has it. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely heard daddy.
I mean, I'm not
at
saying he can't be a daddy. I'm just saying, that's the, not
first. Good point.
here to explored aspect of this bear's personality.
Yeah.
Boris has eaten the very big corpse clean, and he seems satisfied.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys would like, head back to town.
All right, we weren't lying before, but now everything's fine.
The quicker we get back is better because then they think we just tell them we go for a.
Well, if we bring
for a
back the
quick hunt.
animals, we can't just say that we went hunting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just say we went for a quick hunt, and then just like, not a big deal, and yeah, we definitely killed the Verbigs now. So we don't
Delightfully
even have to lie.
devilish, Jamie.
Man, that guardian amulet, super clutch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
scary.
that's gonna be
I almost
super-
forgot about it.
That's gonna be super helpful because Keela is like really high AC, but like if she gets crit, she's pretty screwed. So that's gonna be helpful.
Even if I do hit 0, my magic item will.
I was gonna say I wasn't too worried about you there, since just because you were raging, but yeah, if those were both on Keela, she probably just would have died.
Would have been pretty beans.
Right. Were we told to do anything else after we
I think we
defeated
were-
the Veerbigs?
I think we kind of like not yet because we realized we had to go back here, so we should probably return to our man.
Our goal wasn't checkmarked in the corner, so we couldn't
Yeah.
move on to the story progression.
No, that's the thing is I'm pretty sure it was checkmarked. We could have just left because aren't we like
We
searching
could've.
for something specific?
Yeah, it
and
was
we
like-
just did this side quest because we were here right now.
Yep.
Like we're
It was
searching.
kind of like optional. Kill the 2 Verbigs, and
Yeah.
it was like 1 out of 2,
Yeah, that's
and we were
true.
like, it's bothering me that there's only 1 out of 2 there.
Yeah, exactly. So
But I think it would have been real
Completionist.
bad if
sounds
Rocket
like
was
yeah.
just walking around with exhaustion.
Oh,
Oh,
of course.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate you guys
You
coming
guys-
back.
Real
Make
two
your way
birds,
back.
one stone.
More like
Let's
2
see.
very bigs with 1 bird because we had a bird, you know.
God.
We got to continue the story, guys. I'm just
The
gonna
bird
keep it
grinds
quick.
some metal against
Anyway.
itself.
Kill 2 Verbigs with 1 bird. Yeah, you guys make your way back to Goodmead. Who here has the highest charisma score?
I've got +4.
Ooh,
Plus
better
4.
than me.
The
That's 2 plus
Paladin
4.
or the other one.
What score are we looking at? I'm sorry.
Charisma.
Charisma. I got 11.
Okay.
Does-
So
Does Revelry help with this at all? I like to party.
I am looking for numbers. So it sounds like Keela and Jamie. What are your exact scores?
18.
Mine is 18. Oh, okay. Well, there you
Oh boy.
go.
Rock, paper, scissors. No. I'm kidding.
Yeah. We shot at the same time.
I don't know if this is bad or good, but
Yeah.
I'm the prettiest. No, I'm the prettiest.
Oh god.
I honestly don't care.
Okay.
Whatever you want,
I'm
Keela.
kind of. This is kind of my my deal, if I can say so.
Sure.
I
Go
don't
for
know how
it.
many
You
parties
are-
I've been to.
You are the most pompous and like.
Yeah,
filthy
I
one.
think that would make the most sense.
So you guys come into town, and Keela, a middle-aged woman, approaches you and removes her wolf scarf so that she can speak to you clearly. And she says, "My name is Olivessa. Hello, adventurers. I make the casks for the mead. Some friends of mine don't want Shandor Frost to become our new town speaker because, you know, we're having elections. And, yeah, they
Yes,
don't
yes.
really want him. They say he's really untrustworthy. I don't know him that well, but I've been urged to run against him. I have zero interest in doing so, but you seem to be a really good leader. Do you want to run for town speaker?
Keela's gonna.
You should do it. You should do it.
He says, Gashkatha says, not so subtly elbowing Keela.
Keela's kind of still just standing there thinking for 5 minutes. You know, they'll say, what the hey? Adventures start on the unknown. I suppose I could dip my heel into politics.
Then maybe
I
you'll have a
always knew it would
say.
happen.
Then maybe you'll have a say in knighting Boris.
This one has a mind on her.
Chief of staff.
Yeah, you have my full support. I'll start spreading the word.
This is how we win Dungeons and Dragons.
We win.
And Olivessa runs off. And
Keela for good mead. Write it down on a napkin.
All right, I got it.
Get the campaign started. All right. Okay, let's think. No, so Keela's gonna turn to Jay and be like, "All right, you shall be my campaign advisor.
What?
I'm going to need you to arrange some publicity moments. I'll need plenty of fresh newborns to kiss. That, from what I understand, that is a crucial aspect to this.
Jamie just has a
You
very
are being-
"Hello, darkness, my old friend" phase.
So this happened in front of all of us, right? And we all hear you announce Jamie as campaign manager.
Well, you'll all be my staff, you know. Don't get me wrong.
Rocket can
What
probably
What
make some good signs.
What's my title? What's
Get
my
it?
title?
Rocket.
I require.
We'll have to divvy up the responsibility. Actually, Jamie, I'm making you my Jack. What's the one that talks to the press?
That's the press secretary, I'm pretty sure.
Press secretary. Yeah,
Cool.
since you have the highest charisma besides,
All right.
you know.
All right.
So you're dealing with the press.
Press.
Rocket.
I look
Rocket
around
will
and
be
there's
the
no one
CIA
in this fucking town.
Rocket will be the CIA weapons developer, I assume.
True. Yeah.
Excellent.
I
Dennis
will be bodyguard, keep away the rabble.
whips
I
out
like it.
a giant-ass bell, fucking back and forth, ringing it as hard as he can, screaming out,
God save the future speaker of... Where are we at?
Good mead.
Good mead!
Are there a lot of people outside? Like, is it? What time in the morning is it?
Well, it was 4 hours there and then 4 hours back, so I assume it's the
probably like
afternoon.
evening.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
The
Yeah.
afternoon.
But
people are like
starts
kind of bustling around. And
go into town, ringing this bell as hard as he can, town crier style, like slamming on doors to get people to come out if they're not like looking at him already, and then winks back at Jamie, even though you just said Jamie wasn't campaign manager anymore.
Get him.
As your press secretary, you're able to like ask around and inquire about the politics of this town if you would like.
All right.
I mean,
Okay,
can
one
we?
second,
Do we?
real quick.
Be since she already assigned us all positions, can we give her the health action?
Yeah, of course. So,
All right.
investigate with advantage, please. Halo sounds.
Oh wait, was that me or someone else?
Yes, that was Keela, please. Roll
Oh, I'm
investigation with advantage. I was like, huh?
We were like, the
Space
suspense is
Nether.
killing us.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was spaced there for a second. Let's see.
Hypnotized to a
Intelligence
Skyrim
is
noises.
not my strong suit, but hey, look at that.
Okay. You spent about an hour asking around citizens, and word travels fast, and those who supported all of us at first are already throwing their support at you.
Yeah,
we're so glad
exactly.
you're running.
Can I just say, like, my approach would be just to be like, hi, I'm Keela Vesperex, and let me tell you, my opponent, I'm sure he's a fine man. I'm sure he thinks he knows what's best for him. I mean, good mead. However, let me tell you, I think he is a fool. And with my support, good mead will make good mead.
Good mead. Good mead.
All right.
mead,
You
good mead,
learn a
good
little
mead.
bit about both Olivessa and your political opponent, Shandor. For
Shandor, yes.
Olivessa, you learned that she's had really deep roots in Goodmead. Her family has been living here ever since Goodmead was founded. And she's kind of reserved. She doesn't have any family of her own. But she really loves this place, and she has deep connections. For Shandor, you learned that he's only been living in Goodmead for a few years. He's pretty popular along, like, the loggers and, like, the working class, I guess. He can be a bit of a bully and a blowhard, but there's nothing that he wouldn't do for his friends. Just his friends.
Oh.
He lives with 5 other loggers in a small house, and that's as much as you can ascertain. Is that like
That's the soundbite for my campaign. Shandor, he'll do anything for his friends. However, in whatever year it is right now in Icewind Dale, Keela Vesperex will do anything for.
I'll have my Raven just flying around like playing pre-recorded messages, like
we need
radio ads for.
We need campaign song.
We need Dennis.
yeah.
Dennis. This
Dennis,
is Dennis's job.
Dennis, you're writing. You're also writing the campaign song.
I got this.
Gotta have a campaign jingle. This is, the 1960s. We can't have a campaign without a jingle.
Yeah, exactly. Can you do like a few performance checks to see how good of a campaign jingle it is, and how effective it is?
What check would this be? Keela, can I have you roll just a general intelligence check?
Oh no.
You can use your charisma check.
Charisma would be
Yeah.
let me see. Charisma.
She knows what gets the people going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice. That's what
Oh,
I was
do I-
looking
do I-
for.
Mhm.
Okay. So one of the townsfolk we were talking to mentions that there's a rumor going around that Shandor is sometimes seen like leaving town for like a month on end, and he leaves for a month and comes back. No one knows where he goes. Another rumor is that he speaks to some Zentarum foot soldiers every once in a while,
Okay, so we're gonna need some Watergate action here to spy on our political opponents. So let's get to work here.
All politics, man.
Politics,
Okay.
indeed.
So yeah,
Do you want to just run the story that he's got, ties to the Zentarum? And
yeah,
by run the story, I mean have my bird just,
I was gonna say we can kind of just spread the rumor,
Anonymous sources tell the
Yeah, no, I'll start
report
saying.
that
Oh, I'm sorry, not
This
a
guy
month.
spends a ton of
It only takes like a day.
I was gonna say if
Doesn't
it
take
was
about a
shorter,
day.
we could see if we can catch him in the act.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Yeah,
again, we'd
absolutely.
have to. Wait a minute. So while we're kind of planning this, Keela can kind of just be the Rockit. Hell, you there, metal constructing man.
Yes.
The
the name's Rockit. The name's Rockit.
I'm still learning all the names. Anyway,
you meet so many people, it's fine, I know how it is. You meet so many people, you shake so many hands.
Keela totally remembered your name before this point, but the second now that she's a politician, she's just like. Anyways, so yes, could there be a device that would somehow save or record an image in time, but on a piece of paper? Cameras don't really exist as far as we know, right?
Get the Polaroid.
Not yet.
As far as we know, but Keela's kind of pitching this idea to
For a
Rockit.
camera.
Yeah. Would this
An
be
image
possible?
capturing.
Could use crystals.
Haha.
I'll let the science.
I have the ability to record an image onto a rock or a stone or just like a piece of metal or something. I can just do that with some of this technology that I have. But the problem is that it's kind of limited. Like the way the magic works is that I can really only have like one of these at the time. Oh wait, no, I can have up to a couple. I can have like 4 or 5 of them, 4 of them, because that's my intelligence modifier. So I mean, I could make it's like.
We just gotta make get enough infidence that our man is up to no good,
Yeah, so I could I could just here's the thing, it doesn't have to be like a real image. I could just make an image of this guy talking to some Zentarum if that's what you want. I could how would you say? I could take this photo to some kind of shop, and then I would work on it, and then basically I could come out with this new photo this new let me call it a photo that doesn't exactly depict reality, but does depict exactly what you want it to depict.
I'm liking what I'm hearing right now.
So that's a go on the shopped photo.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything without my people, without input from the whole
of course.
team.
Also, I understand as politics, you can't explicitly tell me to do something, so you can have plausible deniability or whatever.
Yes, very true, very true.
So, I totally understand if you're morally opposed
I do
to
not
this sort of
support
thing.
any
Yes, of
lying
course.
about our political opponents. Let that be
not.
clear.
Yes,
And
of course.
Keela just kind of leans in and just really slowly and obviously winks aggressively.
Message received loud and clear. I will not do any of those things we just talked about.
We should have checked everyone for wires first before we did it.
I have lots of wires. He pulls a handful of wires out of a pocket. I got so many wires. You have no idea.
All right, looks like we got that situation handled. Well, I mean, do we hedge our bets here and then still try to see what this guy's up to, or are we just gonna completely rely on propaganda? Because that's probably gonna work. I mean,
it would not hurt to do a little bit of evidence gathering. I mean, we can. The best lies are ingrained with a little bit of truth. If we find real dirt, we can use that along with the dirt that we make up.
Well spoken, man with a dick tattooed on his chest.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
Yes.
What's the story behind that?
You see,
Is that actual size?
Is it yours?
It's
Like
allegorical.
1-to-1.
Oh, is it someone else's?
It may as well be, to answer your question, Rockit. And no, Jamie. You see, there is a story behind it. I know it looks non-conventional, and I have gotten many many people have laughing at it in the past, but
And the present.
that it triggers, and let me tell you, when I do it, triggers an unrelenting rage within. You see, when I was a small child, hang on, sorry, I need to find my. One time, I got separated from my baba when we were in the car. I'm sorry, one sec.
Man, right in the middle of his backstory. Brutal.
That's just real life. It's
Yeah,
real life
yeah.
shit.
Bean battle.
Yeah.
2021 shit.
It's Bean
See
Town.
bean battle. Is that how bean battles go?
Yeah.
It's Bean Town.
It's
Bean
Anyway, I got separated from my baba when we were out gathering berries in the cold. I was a young boy, and I was beginning to feel the effects of the bitter chill rattle my bones. And I assumed that I was one of the weak who never makes it past youth in the mountains. But right when I thought I was sure to succumb, that's when I witnessed her. You know, when you're a child among the barbarians, you hear tales, stories. Well, when you
Can't
are a
relate.
child, in this culture, you hear tales and stories of Omiarnetok. Oyaminatok. I apologize. Are you
It's
familiar?
okay. I'm still figuring out my accent too.
Are you familiar with
No, I've never heard of it.
Oyaminatok? It's a sacred being to the ragged barbarians. She's not unlike a werebear, or she's all white in fur, and many say she isn't real, but I saw her. It was like seeing gold to a person from where I am. She scooped me up and returned me to my people. And before she let me go, she grabbed me by the shoulder. She whispered in my ear, "Find me when you are ready. I will grant you a gift." It stuck with me. And I got this inscribed upon me to represent the Frost Maiden that Oyaminartok serves an old sacred as a being of winter. The loops represent the horns that the creature bears. The long is the scowl with the beak. She grants me strength so that I may survive the cold winter. And my enemies who laugh at it and what I find sacred will be struck down.
Well, that's pretty cool. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
But isn't
Thank
she
you.
like bad? Didn't she steal? Hold on. Isn't she bad? Didn't the Frost Maiden like steal the sun?
I don't think she was always bad.
She is a harsh mistress, yes. But she protects if you give to her.
You know,
You see,
like a place that's holy to her or anything that we could go to try to like do something about this whole like sun being gone thing? Maybe she's just mad at
Perhaps.
us. for doing something, you know.
Yes, I don't know of unless the DM tells me, I don't know of a central worshipping location.
Oyam and Artok?
No. For the I think he was asking for the Frost Maiden, but yes, for Oyamin Artok. I can't fucking. I'm strong.
Oyam and Artok doesn't necessarily have a centralized worship area, seeing as she is, out there.
Yeah, I didn't think she did.
Makes sense.
The Frost Maiden, I should probably clarify. I'll DM you later.
For now, though, we should definitely look into this place of the people who sacrifice, because if you sacrifice to the Frost Maiden, it means you are too weak to survive on your own, and you are using the strength of others instead of cultivating it yourself. And the manner in which people sacrifice for this is unforgivable. Even the Sky Tower shelter Goliaths, from whence I come, even they don't do that. I mean, I was kicked out because I didn't exactly mesh well with the rigid structure of the way that they run things, but even they never sacrificed. We'll make these. We should investigate whoever is doing this and make them pay if it is true.
Nice. What do?
Well, back to the campaign, I suppose.
Oh yeah,
Back on the trail.
The town is bustling with news of, holy shit, there's this new town speaker. Do you think she's gonna win? I kind of like her. And people are just like pretty excited at the idea of a new town speaker.
I just have my raven flying around like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Because of all of Essa's like endorsing you, she's already very trusted by the people of Goodmead. So for her to back you, her words have weight. So these people are like supporting you. Think. Who's this? Who would be the most spy-y one? Agent Zero, can I have you roll a perception check? Seven. Okay. Yeah. Town looks fine. Everyone's bustling and about. Who else? If anyone else would like to make a perception check, feel free.
As head of security, I would naturally do this.
18, 6, 14.
Despite my failings at the skill.
You did great. You see that the people are happy. They're more alive than when you first arrived. Jamie.
Nothing like politics to wake a town up.
In the corner of your eye, Jamie, you Oh wait, I'm doing this too early.
Whoa.
You see in the center of town, there's like 2 podiums have been set up, and you assume it's time for your campaign speeches against your rival.
How you feeling, Keela?
Keela.
Keela.
My cat thought I said.
Our candidate is vanished.
Oh no.
We just
Keela's
we
busy.
just
Starts
did a-
freaking out.
Keela's busy kissing hands and shaking babies.
Yeah, the candidate is busy with.
I heard Keela being said that before.
There she is.
Sorry, I fell asleep there.
It's all good.
What did I remember? Okay, Jack. I think I fell asleep, Jack, when you were giving your backstory. I'm sorry. It was interesting. I was just kind of like, it was very relaxing. And
Wow,
I think it kind of. I'm sorry.
So soothing.
No, it's
Man,
okay.
This is a really.
But around there, so
That's
everything
okay.
makes sense. So, are we? Am I? Is Keela
You are
president
about to
of-
give you a
give me-
speech. Not right,
Oh,
like not
okay.
right at this moment, but I was just asking you how you feel.
I feel so. Keela's kind of like, oh, great. I was made for this. You can tell she's maybe a little.
You got
little
some
nervous.
eye boogies right there.
Oh, yeah.
DM, how bright is it outside?
Not very bright. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know how there are some places in the world where the sun never really rises, and it's like just like cloudy, gloomy. It's like that. You could tell it's like afternoon because it's like dark, but not night dark.
Oh, sorry. Quick question, just so I remember. Who's the people that the rumors were that our guy Shandor was going after? Or like that he was
Zentarum.
Zentarum. All right, gotta push that angle hard.
Anonymous source. My bird's just flying around. Anonymous sources report that this guy is visiting with the Zentarum.
Zentarum.
Do we have
Candidate has yet to respond to the allegations.
Who would you want leading your town? An established noble or a Zentarum insurgent?
It's just playing that recording.
Yeah.
various candidate?
Insurgent. I don't
My
know.
opponent is Zentarum candidate.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready to give the speech.
Yeah, I'm gonna bless her before she goes up. Just in case.
Can I do? Oh, okay. Can anyone do guidance or anything like that?
That's a bad buff.
We should spread rumors about his messages from the Zentarum, the Z-mails, as they call them.
Ah, yes.
But what about his email?
All right, we got the talking points here.
Oh, Bart has a phone call real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did he say it? Okay.
Oh, we might just discuss all the talking points Keela's gonna hit, and then do a and then charisma check. If I were
Bart's on a call right now.
On the call, yeah. But if I were better minded, I could try to improv a speech. But at the moment, I'm probably.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
All right. So we were discussing the talking points for this speech. We're talking about his contact with the Zentarum, his emails, and the various points. And as I was just saying, I think usually I could try to improv a speech, but I think at the moment, given how I am, I should probably just do a charisma check for that, maybe.
Sure.
And say these were the talking points that were hit.
Sure. Do you head up to the podium? Everyone seems ready for.
We're ready. So whatever jingle that Dennis plays, I want it to be rocking on the homunculus bird. A fortunate, like Fortunate Son, something completely that misses the point of the song.
Gosh Katha will stand up right in front of Keela, make sure proper bodyguard form.
Oh, you giving is Gosh giving everybody?
Is
he giving everyone the ocular pat down?
Yeah, he is. Before he walks on stage.
Cool.
Making
So,
sure.
Olivessa introduces you as she has endorsed you, Keela Vesperak. She endorses
Keela's
you
waving.
and says, this person, I think Keela's going to do real well as our town speaker. She gives me, I trust her. And Shandor Frost, this dwarf, kind of wearing like a very ill-fitting tuxedo. The tie looks a little too long. He doesn't really like this. He starts off with saying, this outsider, what stake do they have in good mead? They just come out of nowhere and now they want to be town speaker? It makes no sense.
Let me tell you something that doesn't make sense, good folk of good mead. Talking with the Zentarum on the side? Now,
They're not here.
No, I mean, but like we're spreading rumors about that he's doing that, right?
Yeah, it was like spreading rumors, so it hasn't really been confirmed.
But well, we're still talking about it in the speech. Oh, sorry. This is Keela saying this is part of the speech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it totally hasn't been confirmed, but we're basically lying about it.
Cool. You mentioned the Zentarum rumor stuff, and you hear some gasp, and they're like, "He's talking about the Zentarum? What?" And Shandor's like, "That is not true. You are hearing lies. That is fake news."
Show him the photos.
I hold up like a big piece of metal, and it's like the most obviously doctored photo you've ever seen. It's like him, and he's like holding his hand out, and there's another guy whose like hand doesn't quite like touch the other hand, and that's like clearly just like some like Microsoft Word clip art of a Zentarum guy. He's like the Zentarum guy's like just got like an outline. He's not like a fully colored in like character. He's just like the black and white kind of outline of a Zentarum guy. And it's like it was clear it was like it was just a generic like goon clip art that then I like, with a mouse and keyboard drew a Z on, so it's like this super sloppy like Z.
Damn, perfect.
Shandor looks at it. He's like, "When was that taken?"
Just this morning.
Just this morning.
Interesting, because I haven't left the town all week.
That's what you want these poor townsfolk to think.
There we go. That's why.
There you go. There you go.
Big bucks. That's why she makes the big bucks.
Should I be making any charisma checks or
Yeah.
performance?
For this outright
Go
lies.
ahead and make a performance check for me.
Nice. I have that.
Can she have advantage because I'm helping her out with with Photoshop?
Oh, then
sweet.
also
Yeah, she rolled it.
a blessed as well. So
Yeah,
that's,
you are blessed.
Be convincing.
Sounds pretty convincing. Does Shandor have a step block? Make a performance check as well. Interesting turn of events. Nothing like politics early in the morning, am I right,
Oh
guys?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not brave enough for politics.
Oh,
I promise I won't get political for today's game.
I just realized we're kind of using a bird to disseminate pretty huge political lies.
Yeah. It's
Kind
a
of,
metaphor.
Kind of
You just realized this? not when he said, "Let's just make fake fiction." No.
No, I mean we're using a bird, so it's almost like Vesper's got a Twitter account,
So what you're saying is Shandor is going to rustle up a mob to attack the town hall when the election results are going to be going towards Keela.
Oh God.
How topical we getting?
Yeah, that's a little too dark.
Yeah.
Too dark 5 me.
The crowd is not listening to Shandor right now. They're going, "Keela, Keela, Keela." And Olivessa, who I guess has been the interim town speaker, is like, all right, that settles. We're gonna
Is this
hold
like a
our
basketball game vote here?
vote. We're gonna hold elections tomorrow. Thank you to both of our candidates for presenting your speeches, and thank you guys for stopping by.
The system
Don't forget to
works.
vote. And Shandor storms off.
System, it does work.
Can I follow Shandor?
Sure. Roll a stealth check for me.
Give me a second here to get to that.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
That is so perfect. Yeah. How long do you want
Fucking
to tail
poetic.
Shandor?
Until he's by himself.
Okay. So you tail Shandor back to his little log cabin, and he goes inside, and being as stealthy as you are, he decided to peer in the window. He takes off his ugly tuxedo into his regular, commoner clothes, I suppose, and his winter clothes. He starts packing a bag.
I'll knock on the front door.
What is it?
I just wanted to offer you my condolences. Yeah, I apologize for how that went, and I just wanted to say I thought you were the bigger man. I had a question for you that I was
What
hoping
is it?
I could ask.
Sure.
Alvareza, she was supposed to run against you, right?
Yes, she was.
Why would she not want to be speaker? It seems like it's awesome.
My guess is that she feels weak, not up for the part. And then you have me, natural speaker. One who tells the truth, one who cares for their friends and their people.
Just out of curiosity, like as a crazy idea out there, is there any reason you could think of why someone would not want you to be speaker? Like, do you own like the logging rights to something, or does the speaker get final say in where the mead gets sold or anything like that?
His eyes dart around nervously for a second, and then he's just like, I don't think there's any reason for me not to want to be speaker. I'm not sure why she's so bent on me not becoming the speaker. I'm gonna roll deception.
And then me roll a deception?
You roll insight for me.
Oh, but I'm bad at that. Oh, but it's
This is so perfect. You're doing such a good job. He's full of shit. He's definitely hiding something.
Hey.
With the door still open, I pull out a gold piece and I look at him packing and I say, you know, the road can be an expensive place. I mean, maybe I could I could give you some starting funds if you, I don't know, tell me what's going on.
Roll persuasion. I swear to God, if you get another nat. Okay.
Pretty close. I mean,
Pretty close.
oh, was that? Yeah.
I mean, I'll take the gold, but I prefer to travel alone.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'd travel much lighter without knowing whatever it is you're knowing. Maybe you could tell me and then forget about it.
He asks you to leave.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch his house, like from across the street or whatever, until he leaves and just see what time he goes.
Sure. I think like 15, 20 minutes pass before he starts leaving his house.
Does he look like packed to like leave forever?
No, he's just packed for like maybe a day.
Okay. I note the time and then I'm gonna head back.
Okay. You make your way back to the gang. Where are you guys chilling out at?
Just hanging in the common room of the inn, probably.
Yeah.
Rocket's got more metal spread across the table. I'm probably going to spend some time with that space metal, actually.
Ooh, go for it. See what you can build.
Or just investigating, kind of hitting it with stuff, seeing what happens.
Sure. I will get back to you on the properties of this metal.
Sounds good. No worries.
Anyone else want to do anything while they're chilling? Dennis, you probably make your way back around now.
I'm so sorry, Bart. I'm catching up on my notes. The guy who Keela's running against, his name is Shandor?
Shandor Frost.
Shandor Frost?
Frost. F-R-O-T-H.
Beer name.
Beer name.
In Beer Town.
Frignis would like to do something.
Sure.
He would like to, kind of like while all this is going on and stuff like that, I forget if I need to cast a spell for it, but I'd like to speak to Boris.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I need to cast a spell for that. If it just happens. Wild shape. No, I don't need dice. Nope. I need to cast the spell. Let me see if I have it prepared. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I don't have it prepared. All right. I won't speak to Boris.
You come up to Boris, and you look like you're gonna talk to him, and he like looks up at you. Then you realize you don't have the spell prepared, so you just like pet him.
Who's a good bear? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay. Dennis, by now you've made your way back to the inn.
Jamie is like buying everyone champagne to celebrate Keela's amazing speech.
We killed it. We got momentum.
Yeah, I think you've got this in the bag. If you don't, I'd be super surprised.
Yeah, it's only thanks to my great staff here. Once we're in the White House, things are gonna be perfect. The town hall's white, right? So I can call it the White House.
About that. About that.
No, right?
When do we
no.
get paid?
Yeah.
Oh, see, it's very complicated. I'm sure you know the politics on money. You know, it's a whole thing. You know.
I shove her and I'm like,
Campaign
I'm
finance
kidding.
regulations.
Although if we are looking for funds, perhaps we should, perhaps maybe tomorrow while everybody is voting on the matter, perhaps we could go look into the disappearances. With this
That's like the next town over, right?
that's a
Or
good
like
point.
several towns away, I thought.
A couple.
I mean, I'm assuming where we're going after this is all over, so. You know,
Okay.
I'm
How
not-
How spread
I don't know how
out
that's
is
gonna work for
everything?
Keela.
Let's see. So, for example, one of the towns that you know, Suffolk and Torg's traveling merchants, you know one of the towns that they frequent is Bryn Shandor. It takes about 6 hours to get from Gidney to Bryn Shandor. And you know that the furthest town from Goodmead is Caer Dineval. That's about 8 hours. So,
Jesus.
About- at most, a day's worth of travel from town to town.
Okay. And there's not like it's not even a for sure thing that they're there too, right? Like it's a
Yeah.
chance, yeah.
They could be, they couldn't be.
Those of us with the Icewind Dale book, by the way, have a map.
Yes, it does.
Oh,
I do
you're
have a
right.
pull-out map.
I have one somewhere.
Dennis, drinking the champagne, puts his arm around everyone as everyone's like partying.
Oh yeah.
So pray tell then, goodly Keela, the plan is to become the speaker of a town, aye,
Yes.
at the behest of some random lady, yea,
Yes.
in the midst of a missing persons investigation
Yes.
that we need to post-haste leave this town for.
Yes.
I simply wanted to make sure I had all my ducks in order.
I'm not following.
It's like the Patrick meme.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You want to be the
I think we're done here, my good man Dennis. As far as I know, you won the election, and that's ruling. You don't actually do anything after, as far as I know.
I think these people will have a wondrous opinion of us.
Me too.
And with that, Dennis starts tearing ass on the panpipes. All night.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sandstorm. Nothing but sandstorm, though.
Nice.
Doo-doo.
Sandstorm on loop for 100 hours.
Cool. You enjoy the night partying. Is there anything that anyone would like to do before we long rest and smash cut to the next day?
We should just leave town now, like in the morning. Just never find out the result of the election.
My God.
That's how confident we are about the results.
They'll be like, wait, where is Keela?
Yeah.
They're like, oh.
And the winner is Keela. Wait, where the fuck is she?
They say elections are decided by people who show up.
Oh shit! The speaker gets a house.
Oh shit.
Oh
So-
shit! It is a White House. I want this house to be white, so it can be the White House.
It shall be white.
You paint it white and
I
it
will
just
also
blends
I will
in with
also
the
accept-
snow.
True. I will also accept referring to the first floor as the West Wing, and the the top floor as the East Wing.
Oh shit.
Naturally. Sorry if that's
Alright.
spoilers, Bart. I was just looking at the map, and on the map of Goodmead, there's a big thing that says Speaker's House, and so I
Nice.
just couldn't
I'm gonna be
resist
honest.
pointing it out.
I have not taken the map out of the book because I'm scared to rip it out. So I
Yeah, that's
believe
fair.
you.
That is very, very fair.
Very understandable.
Yeah, I was very agonizingly
That's a huge
slow when I
mood.
did it. Because, yeah, it really is a huge mood. Scissors help, also.
Ah,
Oh yeah, takes the edge off. Yeah, when I ripped the Curse of Strahd out, I was like,
I'm very grateful.
pain.
I'm very grateful that like the oh, you can't see the coffin box. It ugh. It came like with the map already out, so you don't
Oh,
have to
excellent.
tear
Oh,
it out.
nice.
It's very very handy.
Happy.
One thing Dennis will do is after a long rest, I can make 2 treats. So I'm going to be baking treats in the morning.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Nice,
All right,
nice.
so everyone's gonna be long resting then.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I need to heal up these wounds.
Yeah. So go ahead and mark your long rest. Morning comes, and the smell of treats being baked greets you.
Oh, the smell of treats in the
I
morning.
smell treats.
Frignis has smelled this before.
Specifically, 2 treats.
Just 2.
just
10 treats.
The problem is, however many you make at level 20 I just can't not eat that many while I'm making them.
Ah,
Okay. I think I got that.
wait, I'm confused. Yeah.
You can make your proficiency bonus. So I
Oh,
can
okay.
make 10 of them because that's how many you can make at level 20 or whatever. But I just don't have the self-control to not eat 8 of them while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I understand. Yep.
all right. So morning comes for breakfast. I assume you guys. I don't know how big the treats are, so a couple of you are gonna get them, and then a couple of you, most of you are not.
Well, that's assuming he shares.
True.
Oh,
True.
These are for the constituents today.
Rewards for voting.
Yeah. So it's election day, and Keela and gang are instructed to head to the town hall area for elections.
Do we get to vote, and do we have like the publicity photo of the candidate going into the voting booth?
Sure.
I make
Why not?
a plate picture of it,
Yeah, play pictures.
and it's like, again, very obviously photoshopped for like making Frignis look better, or not Frignis.
Yeah, no.
Keela look better.
Make Frignis look better. Make Frignis look better.
There's little stink lines over everyone else,
Yeah, there's like little thought bubbles that are like oh boy, I sure wish I can vote for so and so real quick. It's like one of those like really early political cartoons that are just like total trash.
Yeah. So you guys get to the town hall, and Shandor's over there in the front, kind of like sitting there waiting for the results to come in. So it's voting time, guys. I'm not sure how elections work.
Neither
I
are
don't
we.
think anyone does. I don't think anyone does these days.
This is imaginary. We could just do
So
whatever.
you can't do first past the post voting because that's bad.
You do first past vote, so ranked choice is really the best, but it's kind of impractical sometimes.
Knowing how these political things go down, since for $1 million stories, Keela's actually, while we're approaching the election place where the votes are going to be, is actually going to cast false life on herself. It feels like
fair.
might be some. It might be a shooter on the grassy knoll. If you catch my drift.
Oh no.
Cool.
So
False life is it gives you temporary hit points, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. All right. So you guys enter town hall. It's relatively packed. I know that in COVID times, a packed building doesn't
I know,
sound
yeah.
good.
The lady took her scarf off to talk to me,
Yeah.
to talk to us, and I was like,
Oh my god.
I was like, no, don't, no. You want to have it on when you're talking. That's the whole point.
It's
I'm gonna
pretty
do that with
packed.
6 feet, man.
Oh my god. And
You
then there's
assume that Keela
sorry.
has to sit up front with Shandor, because like there's 2 seats and one of them's empty.
Hmm.
But campaign team, you're free to, I guess, vote, even though you're not citizens of Goodmead.
Can I have a body man up there with me?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
you want Frignis?
Yeah, I'll take 2. I'll take Gosh and Frignis on either side.
Oh hell yeah.
Hell
Cool. So everything seems to be going well.
Yes.
What are Shandor and Keela like sitting on like a stage and everyone is going like putting their boats in like a bucket or something?
Yeah.
But they're still kind of like assigned seating, like they're at the head table and everyone else is like kind of kind of wherever you can get a seat kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to wrangle my cat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can I start taking exit polls?
What about mail-in votes?
Yeah.
It's a pretty small town. They don't really need mail-in votes.
Yes, no
There's
electoral
always
college.
that one guy.
No electoral college.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Dennis is gonna head up to the stage with his 2 treats on a tray
Mhm.
and give one to Keela. It's a delicious eclair, and offer one to Shandor, just out of his reach, and lean in really close and say, "Hey, where'd you go last night?"
God damn.
Perfect move.
Shandor, like, as you're asking that question, it's funny that you were talking about earlier. As you're asking that question, 8, like, thugs break into the meat hall,
Oh my god, it's happening.
and they're starting to storm in, and you get the sense, oh shit, something's about to happen.
Election
And then-
interference. Election interference.
And then, what happens? So as they're storming in, before you guys are able to intervene, Shandor stands up and is like, "Hey, hey!" And then, a couple of his logger friends like come out of the shadows and start like strong arming these guys, and Shandor runs down as well and starts like taking them out, like kicking them out, like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here! You have no place here." And yeah, Shandor and his boys managed to kick out these thugs that just appeared a little too easily.
Yeah, that screams plant to me.
Yeah.
The people know none the better and are suddenly revering Shandor, and
That was
you get the
good.
feeling that
That was good.
those who haven't voted yet are probably going to change their votes.
All right. Ball's in our court.
Ball
Well,
is in your court.
I'm gonna whisper to Keela. How do we know those weren't some of his Zentaran thugs?
They would. Ghostcock, would you mind fetching me a order of one of those guys that just got thrown out?
Rocket's just like holding up a picture of this guy like beating off. He's like, candidate beats off. The headline is candidate beats off intruders.
Candidate beats off intruders. Oh my god.
Hot.
Okay, so gosh,
I'm now an independent press.
I
I
assume
report the news of Goodmead.
Yes, yes, DM. I plan to, if possible, do what I can to grab one of these guys
Sure.
by the collar like a small child and carry him in.
So you step out and you hear like laughing around the corner, and you like peek around a little bit so you're not seen, and you're like, haha, that worked so fucking well. the other one's like, yeah, man, Shandor's going to be our inside man for sure. And they don't realize that you're looming over one of them.
Yeah, so I'm going to say, pardon me, but speaking of inside, I'm going to need to take at least one of you inside.
So
We're gonna take this inside.
So
You're going to Brazil.
I like how I love the take at least one of you inside. It's like, I don't really care. I don't really care which one of you.
you so a couple of them start running away, but because of your large stature, there's like two in front of you, right?
Yeah.
You grab both of them like by the heads and like knock them together, and it's a smash cut of you. Like it's like cartoon beating up sounds. And then you come back.
Cloud.
Yeah, you come back
know-
inside dragging these two. And what would you like to do?
I'm going to just, like kick open the door and drag them in and just drop them in the middle of this high school gym or wherever we're voting.
Yeah, we got a game in an hour, so to bring the bleachers out. So if we can,
If we could start cleaning up, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Everybody
What
can
was
grab 2 chairs, please.
What was
Get a lot
that
faster.
What was that
Shandor,
thing
what is the meaning
called?
of this? Shandor, it looks like the blood is drained from his face.
Well, you see, I just went out to grab a quick smoke of the halfling's leaf. When I happened to hear these two individuals speaking that, oh, Shandor will be our man on the inside. And I just sort of, with every of the following ha's, I'm going to get closer in his face as I say, ha, ha, ha. And
Shandor, Keela's going to stand up now. I despise political dealings and espionage to the highest degree. I don't understand this drivel, but it seems to me that you are not being completely honest about what you've done for this town.
Can I cast?
seems pretty sus.
Can I cast command on Shandor?
Sure.
Whoa.
The
Nice.
word that I'm using is confess.
Ooh.
What is your saving throw?
I think it's 14.
Yeah.
Please.
He sings like
Yeah.
a bird.
Wait, what?
He sings. He fucking admits everything.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
He sings like a bird.
Nice. That was good thinking. Yeah,
That's great.
confess. That's a good one-word command.
Chill.
Rocket changes the paper. Shandor confesses being on the inside of a plot.
You're changing it. You're changing it so fast. Is Shandor confesses to beating off and
And that's
right as Shandor says that, Keela's like, oh, you all heard that. No takes backsies, Shandor.
Shandor's like, fuck.
No take back.
Keela is declared the unanimous winner of this election. Based on the
4
events
more
of
years.
What happened.
Keela's like doing like the peace signs.
Oh my god.
You can't always get what you want, please.
Oh man. Yeah. So you're the town speaker. I
Woo.
guess your first order of business.
Work
Is
here's
assumed
done,
to be-
gents.
Gosh,
What?
Katha
You're a-
lifts Keela up on his shoulder.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah.
Your assumed first order of business is what to do with this traitor, this seditionist.
Ask the people.
Lock
Actually,
him up.
Oh, that's a good
Lock
idea.
him up.
Ask
That's a
the
good idea.
people.
I say ask the people.
Yeah, since Keela is very aware of everyone resident, I say, elected as the people, I will give this decision to them. Very over dramatic arm wavings.
I
You hear
hate ballot
lock him up.
initiatives.
You hear a combination of lock him up, lock him
Yeah.
up, kill him, exile.
We could
Eh.
offer him to the Frost Maiden instead of having a lottery.
That's what good meat does, right?
No, that's the other 10.
Oh.
It's a different 10.
Could bring him with us.
Yeah.
We already got a bear. Do we also want to
Just
drag
banish
it?
him from 10. Yeah.
That's true.
But if we banish
So-
him,
Banish
I
him
feel
into
like
the waste.
I
Banish
feel
him.
like if we banish him, we're just giving him. He's just gonna go hang out with his dudes and
Yeah,
probably.
come back. Yeah.
As much as I support the good banishing, you never really get to banish people anymore. It really in this area it just makes it easier for him to get away and find a new identity.
I think we throw him in the prisons for now.
But who's
You do know
who's
that
to say?
Bryn Shandor is one of the tens you need to go to, and Bryn
Yeah.
Shandor does do human sacrifices.
Oh, true. So we can keep him on hold for that, maybe.
Yeah, we'll take care of him. And, ship
And
him out
we don't
personally.
personally need to transfer him. We can like hire someone to do that.
Hire
you know?
someone to transfer. Put him to sleep.
But
Oh, yeah.
If you guys
if
don't wanna deal with it.
I mean, if we do it ourselves, though, that reduces the risk of him
Of him
possibly
running
breaking
away,
out.
yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true. I would probably like to take him.
Mhm.
I'd very much like the idea of this guy showing up later and trying to fuck with us. That's being like,
You know
that's
what?
being
Let's
like,
just
"Who are you
fucking
again?"
let him go.
Sure,
Yeah.
Just
You
let
know
him out
what?
into the wilderness. You
It's
know,
a
I just
little
very
bit
much
Let's
like.
just do nothing. Let's just leave him in the
Let's-
town.
Yeah.
What I would love
could.
to see, like, just as a wild suggestion that does not need to be taken seriously, we could, like, just strip him naked and just throw him in the woods and just
Yeah,
see what happens.
I like that. I mean, as a white-collar criminal, he was probably never gonna get too much punishment anyway. I
Right,
think.
true.
I mean, we could
No,
also.
I mean,
Oh, go ahead.
I mean, leaving him naked is the best way to strip him of dignity. And
I mean, we can strip him naked of his dignity and of his
Exactly.
clothes, but
That's
we
what
can
I'm saying.
but also we can break his leg as we exile him.
Ugh.
Uh,
You hear someone in
I
the
don't know.
crowd shout, "Throw him in the frozen waste!" And all of a sudden, everyone is
Ah.
like, "Yeah!"
like that.
That's a very
Right.
good idea from the people.
Yes. The people are smart.
The people are what make this town.
Cool.
Keela?
So
Frignis for vice president.
Oh, man.
Madam Vesperax?
Yes, sir.
Is-
Mr.
no, it's just-
Goshkatha?
it's your order to give.
Oh, sorry. I was out there. I say we go for the banishment. Strike him naked. Throw him in the woods.
Throw him in the frozen wastes.
Yeah.
frozen
I
waste.
cannot
The
wait
waste
to see
side
what
to him.
comes back.
Yes.
That'll come. He'll come back and we'll be like, "Who are you?"
If he comes back.
Yeah.
If he comes back.
You know what seems like? You know what seems like a fair, appropriate? Maybe give him like a single thing of mead, single bottle, still completely naked.
Half bottle.
Yeah,
Half
half
bottle.
bottle. A single drink.
Half,
Drink half the bottle in front of him before you like crack it open right in front of him if you want.
the town is very alive now. They got a new speaker. They outed a traitor.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
this.
Hey, first order of business right off the bat. Let's do this.
We are
Yeah, we're
so
doing
good at
swamp.
this. I just
Yo,
high five
being
everyone.
president is easy.
Yeah.
I don't know how someone can mess that up.
We should manipulate the elections of every town here.
Yeah. Why not?
Let's just get you elected speaker of every single town, and then declare you.
Oh my god,
queen.
in every town,
Alright.
let's just ask.
Oh my
So, like,
God.
are you guys holding elections right now?
Yeah. It's like in Skyrim. Get a house and
Yeah.
a wife in the city.
we are here to unify the 10 towns.
We are
under-
colonizing this town.
No way.
Oh man.
No.
So
The
How
10
many-
towns shall become one kingdom.
We have 10 towns. How many party members do we have right now? We have
Oh right.
7.
Yeah,
Not
that's a good
enough. But
Oh, I was gonna say, but I could put each one of you ahead of a town.
point. Real cabal.
Once we're in charge of all of them.
if Bart was able to handle 10 people, I feel like that
Woof.
would totally be a plan.
Oh God.
It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Put
That's-
Boris as a mayor.
Yes!
Okay. We'll knight Boris, and then we'll put him in head of one of the towns.
Once we get a high enough level, we'll cast Awaken on him.
God. This
Yes, excellent.
Holy
Uh,
fucking shit.
this bear's gonna
is
have it
just
all,
gonna be-
man. This bear's gonna
This
have it
game's just
all.
gonna be 10 town politics. There's nothing else.
Just
Genesis-
bear politics.
Bear
This is great.
politics. Oh my god.
What do bears lean towards the left or the right?
It depends on the
They're more
bear.
anarchists.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, every bear's different, man.
Those Californian bears, they're pretty liberal, you know.
True.
Yeah, they're very laid back. They don't really do much. You
Yeah.
kind of just toss them a bit of food. They're like.
Anyway.
like super like aggressive like or anything.
Oh
Cool.
shit.
So, all of Essa is fully aware that you guys are all travelers, and she knows that like you're probably not going to be able to stay all the time as town speaker.
Okay, cool. I was wondering about that.
She offers to, I guess, fill in while you're gone, but she knows that you have the final say. and she'll probably send you like messages on important decisions. But if
Yeah,
there are
that-
any other executive orders that you want to make right now while you're still here,
Hmm.
are you gonna knight the bear?
Oh, good point. That could be a good idea. Oh, and it says Keela's got her own little rapier. It'd be perfect doing the, All right. There's got to be a big ceremony, though.
Oh,
I can
everyone's
cast
here.
ceremony. I can cast ceremony.
Hey, everyone's here. Everyone's in the gymnasium right now.
That's true. Let's make this said 2 berry bigs with 1 metal bird. Let's just do this knight this bear right now in front of everybody.
You announce that you're gonna knight this bear for its valiant actions, and everyone's like, "Whoa!"
This bear is as much a hero as you and I, and as such, his bravery needs to be acknowledged across the frozen waste.
And
They'll take the rapier to the one on each shoulder. Arise, Boris Barrington, knight of good mead.
and may
Boris
your
stands-
future endeavors bring
Boris
peace and
stands on
prosperity.
he stands on his 2 legs and he like lets out like a roar.
Hey. Oh, man.
Do I need to?
Bear's like, man, my life got so
So
much
now the
better."
bear's a paladin.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need to make a character sheet for this bear.
I'm down to keep Boris as just like a good mead town protector,
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because we bring him everywhere, it might get a little tricky.
Would
But
it be
I-
a character sheet or a character sheet?
All right.
Moment of silence for that one.
I really
Find
just
my-
killed everyone with that one. That was the goal.
We're back on track. We're back on track.
I need to find my tweet where we talked about the bear.
Oh no.
Good night.
Progress.
They tamed a bear. They knighted the
dude.
bear.
They manipulated a democratic election.
You
Not
gotta
a bear.
quote retweet it. So
Yeah,
it gets
I'm looking for
bumped.
it. But
Fine.
yeah. What
Okay,
would you
alright.
like to do on this celebratory day?
I say we lock the trader up in jail for a bit, and maybe we can see what we can do, or see what the townspeople need before we head out tomorrow or something. Because
Yeah, it's kind of a bad look to depart like immediately after
Yeah.
learning,
Exactly. Like I want to spend at least like 1 or 2 days, like seeing what the townspeople need and seeing what we can help out with in those 2 days before we head out.
That first night, Dennis is gonna go talk to Shandor.
Sure.
Is he in like a cell, or like is there a prison here, or is it like some?
Yeah, because we haven't done the banish. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like in a cell.
Okay. I'm gonna tell the guard to take a walk. As future speaker's head of security, I can handle this guy.
Okay.
Hey, I thought I was head of security.
He doesn't know that.
Oh,
I offer him the.
I was worried about my job security. I'm sorry.
Declare again, and
Okay.
I ask him. So, what was your plan, man? Like, what's the end goal here, or what was the end goal?
Well, I suppose I can talk now. Because if they don't kill me, you will. Looking for it. I was wanted for the murder of another dwarf. And then I was taken it by the Zentarum. I would travel to Targos to speak to their leader, Nerth Maxildonar, and they wanted to implant me as the speaker of good mead to keep them updated on the goings on. They didn't tell me why.
The goings on of good mead, or the goings on all around here? Because no offense, but this is like a 10-family town, right?
Sure.
So that's it? You just would tell them what was going on in the town?
Yes. That's all they would ask. They wanted someone with a political hold in case they wanted to try anything.
Okay.
A lame duck, if you will.
And what was supposed to happen to you if they did try anything? Like they were gonna let you go?
Essentially, they would have me installed so that I wouldn't do anything if they came.
Yeah, but I mean, then they owned the town and they wouldn't need you. So what was your end of the deal? Like, you get immunity, you get the town afterwards?
Probably a stake in the town. Immunity protection.
And you trusted them for that?
Yes.
I'm gonna look around. How far away is the guard?
He's gone up the stairs. He's not around anymore.
I'm gonna open his cell.
Oh.
Oh.
You trusted them when they had nothing but leverage over you.
Yes.
They want to fucking break your leg and leave you in the frozen wastelands with nothing but the skin on your back and like a half-drink bottle, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'll tell them you beat my ass or something. I don't know. I'll tell them I was playing your last funeral dirige.
Are you sure?
You did what we did. You just got caught. I don't deserve to die for that.
He fucks off.
I'll punch myself in the face as hard as I can, and then just wait for the security guard to come back.
Oh, you have a heart of gold.
Yeah, I'm the only one with good on their alignment, apparently.
Hey, you know, when you're chaotic, you can chaotic good. You know, you can get away with a lot. I
When
guess.
you're chaotic good, you hate the system because the system's corrupt.
So
You get to the top of the dog pile, you tear the dog pile down.
Well, you know, to tear something down, you gotta get to the top. I guess maybe.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
And then when the security guard comes back, when the guard comes back, Anchorman style, I run off screaming and crying. He took the dog and he kicked it. Like, just as much as I can so he does not talk to me, and hope that he puts it together as I just run off crying away.
What the fuck? Oh, he assesses the situation. He's like, oh, fuck! Gain an inspiration point for that. That was
Yeah,
good.
that was nice. I like that.
Oh boy. You don't have to share the secrets of this event with your pals. The entire town is none the wiser because they're all in town hall celebrating Boris Barrington. Sir Boris Barrington.
That's the title of this episode. Sir.
Yeah,
Boris.
for sure.
I kind of like bear politics, honestly, as an episode name.
I mean, Sir Boris Barrington could be the subtitle, right?
That's true. Bear politics, Sir. Colon.
Bear politics, or the knighting of Sir Barrington.
Everyone's gonna read the title.
What the hell?
Or how I
Politics laid bare.
That's pretty good. I was gonna say bear politics, or how I learned to start worrying and just knight a bear.
Yeah. So you guys wanted to prepare for your
Yes.
trip out?
I think we're gonna play at politics for 2 days, so it seems like, you know, we kind of know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Well, if you don't mind, that was a short session. We can end it here and pick up next week or the week after.
I'd almost say that just because I think I'm kind of fading out a little bit here. I hate to say
That
that.
too.
And I mean, like, the pinnacle is knighting a bear.
Yeah,
And then
I can't-
we're not gonna top
Yeah.
that
It's all
today.
downhill. It's all
I
downhill.
can't
from
top